I do have a small rant that I'm going to give here, Calones. So I'm going to start with the first thing that they show, of course, was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, right? A lot of people, and this comes to Nintendo fans, and I'm a little bit disappointed at you guys. I've been proud of you guys for buying third-party games, but I was really disappointed at the crying and complaining that they took too long with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, it was too much. They showed too much. They took so much time. Oh, where's Smash? Where's Smash? I want to see Smash. Where? And then not only the fans, but also the games media, a lot of them were like, oh, it's too much Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, that was so boring. Okay, if you found it boring, that was your problem. But you have to understand Nintendo. Nintendo is trying to bring or sell a new franchise. They're trying to make Xenoblade Chronicles as big as a Metroid, as Mario, as, again, Zelda. And if you guys start bitching and complaining because they're trying to show you the gameplay, they're trying to say, look why you need to buy this game, and you start crying and moaning, I want to see Smash, does not help the game if casuals are watching the stream and reading the comment sections. So you guys need to support games like this so Nintendo takes more chances. You have to remember that Xenoblade almost did not came to the West. Please remember that. It was a hard-fought battle to get that game over here. And then, now you guys are complaining and crying. I think is offensive to me. Now, I'll give you some points that it was a little bit boring in sense. They could have cut it down and made it more exciting. Okay, I'll give you that. But don't start crying, oh, where's Smash? Where's Smash? Smash is coming. Smash is coming sometimes. You're tired of Smash. There's been like 5 freaking Smashes already, right? So give Nintendo a break to shine a new IP, not a new IP, but a new franchise that they're trying to build and make it something big. And they even gave us the Pro Controller and the Special Edition. And even with all you guys moaning, the Special Edition is number 4 in GameStop hot seller list right now. So everybody out there who are supporting the game, I really appreciate. I want to turn this into a big franchise. This game is way better than that shit called Final Fantasy right now. So please support it. Sorry, Calones. Rant is over. I don't know if you wanted to add something. I just needed to get that out of my chest.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to say, like, people are complaining that way, and yes, I've been here and reading the comments and everything, and that's uncalled for. They're complaining about the game like Nintendo said, oh, we're gonna release a Switch version of Star Fox Zero. That's how they're reacting. No, they're releasing a sequel to one of the best RPGs of all time. That's what they're doing. Xenoblade Chronicles is one of the best RPGs of all time, and they're releasing a sequel to it. But people are complaining about it like it's Star Fox Zero, a Switch version. So I mean, I don't understand why. Also, it's a game completely different from all the other games that Nintendo has been releasing. They haven't released a pure RPG type game yet on the system. I mean, I'm talking about first party. And the closest is being Breath of the Wild would be probably the closest one, and that's not an RPG per se. So Nintendo is expanding their library. They're expanding on different genres for games. They're releasing a sequel to one of the best RPG games of all time, and people still find a way to complain about it. So that's like you as well. I'm kind of disappointed, and some of the people, and it may be the minority, but it's a very loud minority that have been complaining, and that's something that needs to stop.
Yep.
Just be grateful that yes, even though we expected or wanted the game to be out next year because we felt that would be better for the game, but it's coming out this year. Nintendo promised 2017. They're delivering 2017, and that didn't stop Dantes from like stopping the direct midway through it just so he could go on Best Buy and pre-order the game, the special edition of the game. So yes, it's a game that is a sequel to one of the greatest games ever. So just be happy with it. Be happy.
And look, and they're putting the promotion machine. They're giving you a Pro Controller with the Xenoblade logo on it. Guys, you need to. I was a little bit disappointed. I mean, you're gonna get smashed at some point. Right now, it's not the time. This direct was focused on games that were coming this year, pure and simple. Did they took too much long time? Yes, they could have made it more streamlined. Nintendo's still learning how to present. They're doing a way better job. I think these directs are being like bam, 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 giving you the information fast and sweet. kind of like what Sony has been doing, and I love that. And yeah, this one took too long. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. But still, I understood why they were doing it. They're doing it to make sure that people out there, they build new fans. Xenoblade 1 sold 1.5 million copies, 1.6, including the 3DS version. Xenoblade X sold 1 million. They're trying to see if they can get this franchise to around the 2 million mark. And I'm hopeful the Japanese market will eat it up because, again, it's on the Switch and it's portable. And at the same time, yeah, there's other complaints. The voice acting, some of the voice acting, it is horrendous. I admit it. But I'm hoping because the Nintendo of Europe is doing the translation of this game, they will get closer to the majestic voices that we got on the original Xenoblade Chronicles. Give it a chance. We'll wait and see. Voices growing on you. Anyway, rant's over. Let's move on. I just needed to get that out of my chest. Next game. It's all over the place, but I guess I'll talk to the next big game that they showed. The highlight was Mario Odyssey. Now, I'm going to let Calones talk about this one because if you saw us in the live stream, I just stand up and walked away because I am in blackout mode. Nintendo, I know you need to promote the game, but stop showing it so much. I don't care what new words you have. I want to be surprised. I want to have that majestic feeling that I have the first time Mario came out of the pipe in Mario 64. You see what I'm saying? So you're overexposing this game a lot. This game is going to be good. I have no doubt in my brain. And to add to that, if Mario Odyssey delivers like we expect it to do, if Monolith Soft delivers like I expect them to do. Oh, and one little item. You guys all that were complaining, you know who helped the development of Breath of the Wild to make the world beautiful like it is and so open? It was Monolith Soft. Just to give you guys a heads up who was able to help you guys on Breath of the Wild. Anyway, if those two games deliver with Splatoon 2, with ARMS, with Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, I would say that Nintendo had the first year of exclusives of any company in history. I'm putting it on the floor. We'll see. Again, it's all dependent if Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade delivers. I haven't played the games to say, oh, they're going to be awesome. I'm not that type of person. We'll wait and see. But this game looks really good. I don't know, Calones, what you saw on the... Now I'm going to let you talk because I did not watch it. So what did you see on the stream that you got excited for?
Well, going back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you finally got a closer look to the Titans, to the worlds, how each of them is different, how big they are. So you got a pretty clear indication of the scope of the game. Also, you did see how the fighting system works. So depending on each weapon, the fighting system is going to be slower, it's going to be faster. You got the melee attacks, you have the heavy weaponry, and you also have different weapons or characters that you can enlist as weapons and even play together with them. So they're going to be connected to you. You can do special abilities, special moves with in concurrent with the character. So that was really good to see. I know that people complain about the length of it, but this is one of those games that it needs. It's an RPG after all, so it's you really need deep dive on it, see what it has. It's not going to be like Mario where you can show a 2-minute trailer and people knows pretty much what it is and that they want it. So
Anyway, let's end the show because this was a big one. An hour and 19 minutes of juicy news, but it's time to end it. I want to thank everybody for joining us at the Get In and Get Out Nintendo Podcast, episode 16, every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment so you can make these two crazy MFs happy. Also, remember that if you don't want to see our... Hey, I'm doing better, Calones. I'm trying.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see our ugly faces, we got a solution for you. Go to SoundCloud and iTunes and download this podcast for free. Rate us over there so you can show us some love. Also, we do have a small Facebook page called Force In Unison Gaming. Also, if you want to see the full channel schedule, go to the description box below so you know that every Wednesday we'll be doing streaming Wednesdays. Every Thursday we'll be doing gameplay Thursdays. And every Saturday, if there's no more hangovers, we'll be doing Force In Unison live. All the information in the description box below. And finally, and Dantes says finally, go to chicarosnews.com and give some clicks and love to my boy Calones. With all that said, thank you again. Long live Nintendo. See you guys.
Have a great one, everyone.